Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker and Merisiel's adventures.
The path is
Let's
clear.
talk to Undead. Tell me about your goddess.
Jaethal, it might sound strange, but I know less than others about Jaethal and her faith. My transform a fear into her inquisitor was unexpected, but I will answer to the best of my knowledge. 5. Why is the cult of Jaethal forbidden in much of Galarian?
Yeah, let's ask about that. Did she just kill a horse? It sounded like that.
Exclamation point. Jaethal, because Galarian is plagued by narrow-minded cowards. Some tremble at the freedom granted by Jaethal, others fear the wrath of Pharasma and her priests.
Let's ask what it means to be an inquisitor of Urgatha.
Jaethal, this question is more complicated than it seems. An inquisitor is by nature the most zealous defender of their faith and of their goddess in mundane affairs. When I received this title and power, I expected that Jaethal would tell me my mission, but this never happened. The goddess remains silent. There's only one reasonable explanation I can imagine. Discovering what's expected of me is a part of my mission. So I reflect on this, make my prayers and wait for a sign.
What does Urgatha require of her followers?
Jaethal, to enjoy, to taste exquisite dishes, to feel the lover's caress, and drink the enemy's suffering. Capital A. Wonderful religious obligation, isn't it?
Does Urgatha feud with other gods?
Jaethal, not Jaethal, but Pharasma still tries to call her to order, and Serenry, to heal her. Jaethal laughs at the absurdity.
What made you follow me?
Jaethal, curiosity, the need for a reliable ally. You see, I must come to understand what my goddess seeks from me. Jaethal gave me the powers of Inquisitor without declaring her will to me. I await a reply, any hint or trace or clue, and I suppose our meeting was no mere accident. Besides, Jaethal cringes. I imagine that several Kyanin assassins still pursue me. They never risked attacking me while I was under the patronage of the Aldori. They are unlikely to attack while I have reliable allies like you.
Why are they following you?
Jaethal, I don't know. They can't have been sent by the Queen. I am branded outlaw, but my punishment was exile, and it is not custom for elves to contravene their own verdicts. My attackers shouted something about threatened blood. I suppose they are a splinter group of feeble-minded zealots, or someone on a quest for personal revenge.
Thank you for the conversation and farewell.
Tread lightly.
And I also purchased some stuff between the episodes. So I purchased a wand of mage armor that I can't use, but somebody else probably can. Good stuff, mage armor. And I bought some fire and some acid. So if I find a troll again,
Let us be careful.
could use that to neutralize it, basically. Here's your ring! And let's see what she has to say.
Svetlana Levitin. Svetlana sighs bitterly. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irena. Before all this, she was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets, hanging out with a bad crowd, until the day she passed. Mother complained about henna constantly. Back then, it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. Svetlana Levitin. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help Henna, capital I, brought her here, to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it, and once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Rostov softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions.
Sounds terrible.
Svetlana Levitin. I don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope. For the sake of my mother's memory, I'd like to believe that. Items received. Camping supplies and rations X10. Gain 45 experience. Items lost. Svetlana's wedding ring.
I have to go.
The path is clear.
Let's leave the camp and go out to adventure and avoid the troll. Very important thing, avoid the troll. Nope. Leave! Yes. We have one slot open left in our party. And I would like to just have custom characters. But custom characters don't have, like, dialogue options, quests, and stuff like that.
I feel tired.
Oh, but what's this? Okay, that's a kingdom resource. That's weird. Let's camp here. That's to remove the fatigue, and that's to restore abilities. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anyone on special. Let's see what we get. Success to seed the hunt. Failed the meal. Yeah, stuff like that happens. So, exploring more helps us with our kingdom building later on. Let's make a quick save. And enter for combat! Oh, maybe not combat? Let's see what they have to say. It's a mage. In a swamp.
Comotech League's mage. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will she do?
Why is the technically here? Shouldn't they be in what's it called? Numeria? With the crashed spaceship and all that? Or crashed, more than one crashed spaceship?
Full stop. Kalana, the group's leader, lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like her snout.
My snout? I don't have a snout.
Kalana, she studies your companions carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died, and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. One advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give.
So that's information about the Technic League. We can probably destroy them all. Let's take that one. Okay. They are a few. Let's see here. You should start to sing. You should cast Bless. You should probably enter Rage. I should use that one.
A solid plan.
Okay. Okay, enchantment, touch of fatigue. She's blind? That's awful. Can we give you the potion? Can we do it in combat? Like this, and then... Because if you're blind, you can't do, like, anything.
Learn from my mistake.
Yeah, that's no good. And channel positive energy. I wonder if we will hit our allies or not. Don't know what happened here. Okay, maybe I died again. Did it kill like wins 3 spells? Okay.
Serves you right.
Wretched thing.
Attack. Focused fire. Okay. Why am I doing... Why is this guy doing this? Okay. I just dropped down again.
Repent. This can't be over.
Okay, yeah, I heal enemies as well with
Your
that spell.
life ebbs low.
That's good to know. I actually didn't know if they had changed that
This
from
spell's purpose is different.
from the RPG or not. But it looks like they haven't. Yeah, this
Definitely will be.
will definitely be a failure.
What a waste.
Cause sphere, okay, you're fleeing, that's not nice.
At last.
I'll survive.
Yeah, let's
I always
load.
survive.
Let's see if we can do this differently. That's really far back, I think. Yeah, we haven't sold stuff and so on. I thought I auto-saved, like, a lot closer than that. Let's try and load this save and see what happens. Okay.
Kalana, your companions clench their fists with impotent rage. Their hateful stares would sear Kalana.
What happens if they take me? Let's try that option and see what happens.
Kalana, you? HMM. No, I don't like you. I can read it in your snout, you're nothing but trouble. No, choose someone else. RTH 1.1. 4 feet 4 ETH. T. K minus 4.
Okay, so nothing happens. Okay, pause. You cost shield directly. You cost that shield. This guy costs bless directly. You should use your bardic performance directly. Okay.
Tear them apart.
Use rage. And this girl should use some kind of judgment saving for this problem plus armor class. Might get energy now. That's damaged. Maybe to hit.
Learn from my mistake.
Okay, I got off my shield, but that wasn't
This
enough.
body holds no more.
Okay, and she got downed as well.
Unworthy.
This guy doesn't have that spell. We downed one of them, that's good. If I heal now, these two will be healed as well, and we don't want that.
They go down.
Wretched
Definitely
things.
do that. you're not using bardic performance.
This can't be over.
Can I... Yeah, dwarf, go back. There. He's at full health, so it doesn't matter. Good. Merisiel, activate that and attack.
Solid plan.
You're blind, but it gives you a really bad miss chance. Hey, activate that spell against the wizard.
Ouch!
I'll survive. I always survive.
Lost.
Learn from my mistake.
Seems like that fight's a bit too early for me. And I don't like that you can't prepare. Like, I can't cast spells on the map here. Oh! What? Okay. Was it this encounter? Let's see if it was. If random encounters are set or not. Because I don't know. Okay. There's a little bandit.
Serves
Okay,
you right.
trying. You're causing bless. Okay, this shouldn't be in trouble.
This spell's purpose is different.
Tear them apart!
A solid plan.
Charge. Can you charge this?
Forwards.
Kill one of them. Kill this other one. Or soon, I hope. Yeah, this was no trouble. That's just some armor. And that's also just some armor, pretty much. Crossbows, nothing that's worth a lot of money. Let's explore this area. Because it was a random encounter, there's probably nothing. Yeah. Let's just leave. Do a little quick save. And yes, this is after we went in town because I have a one of mage armor. Okay. That's some kind of location. Do a little save. Enter barrier. Okay, it's dark
Our
and
duty calls.
stuff. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. So I can only have one light at a time? Huh. That's weird. Who are you? Oh, you're the Blomster thing. Oh, that's some kind of plant? Herb! That's very specific. Okay. That's weird.
What's that?
What's what? Oh. Let's keep going, I guess. Explore down here.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
That's only for humanoids.
Tear them apart!
Should use that, use touch of fatigue
A
instead,
solid plan.
and activate that once.
Unworthy.
Repent.
This won't kill me. Yeah, I'll survive. I always survive.
Yeah,
Forwards.
Lindsay, can you use heal on her?
Yes.
Should trying to see if we can get a Cure Light Wounds wand to do this kind of healing. And let's see if they have some tasty parts. Oh, skin. Okay. I actually didn't know that you could do that.
How curious.
A coin. That was a valuable coin. There must be a lot of collectors and stuff in Pathfinder. Oh. Ghosts. Is that the Stag Lord? Okay, so Staglord killed his father, who had used that tortured him with the acid. I think I understood that correctly. Oh, a ring! Vanishing potion.
The path is clear.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Okay.
There was a guy in my tribe. He kept walking around listening to voices. After a while, they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to.
Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more.
Nymphs seem to have really boring lives.
Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders.
So,
Plans
you want to become a king?
ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers.
So you tried to create a kingdom and you failed.
Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
Let's ask about the druid and the young man.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly. Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
Okay, so we might find something to stop the fog.
My search was not in vain.
If she's a nymph, I would like to get the nymph's blessing.
You see that?
You come again. Did you find something?
No! I just picked something up.
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
I think I've explored everything here now. So let's leave. I don't think I used a lot of resources, but I will take a look. Can I see my resources here? No. Sword Lord. Sword Saint, I mean. Spells. Shiv used all of her spells. She has all of her left. And we also have all of our left. Good to know. Oh! Okay. We have just been there, right? Let's enter and see if the area is explored or not. I have like the load and those buttons on the mouse. So new location found locked. I will end the episode here and see if I will done this or not. And yeah, see y'all next time.